last question for the day, sir.
Yes.
At least I would be, first of all, before even ending this, I would be interested to have this talk. Hopefully this talk was comfortable.
Yeah.
We will be able to have this talk once again. This is not an unusual talk which me and you have. This is a normal telephone conversation.
Which we always have.
Which we always have. It is just that we are also recording for public to see. Right? This is it is at least there is nothing personal that we also talk, so to say. This is exactly how we talk also telephone. So there is one thing which I want to know. Right? I was social distancing for a very long time, even till 6 months.
Recent 6 months.
Not just corona, other things. I was social distancing with real social distancing, not in contact, but like socially distancing kind. Right? And then the only event which I was like willing to attend was an Independence Day event which you had organized. Because there is a very common connect between my feelings about India and there is a common connect between your feeling about India. I can understand this part of it because you have seen different languages, you have seen different people, you are being, when you associated with, you can associate with Marathi, you can associate with Hindi, you can associate with Kannada, you can associate with the whole concept of India, which is the diversity part of itself, right? And you're not also with one person kind of thing, right? One specific, your angle of looking into it is not one thing, right? I can understand this. Of course, my reasons are a bit different. But we share the patriotic part of it, right? So that was unfortunately not, how do I put it, even the boundaries of social distancing, it was not possible not to come. Double negation. So it was like I had to come, right? And I was really proud of it because the first thing is that it was very, I don't know the organization part and what happened. Sorry, I want to know the story from your side. From my side, that event is at least very memorable in my head because it's very rare that we actually take out Indian flag and in a foreign country and go for a 5 kilometers parade kind of a thing, right? It's kind of, and then there is legality. There is like, okay, can you put a flag there? Can you put a flag here? Then you're like, okay, hold your hand. Because like the whole idea is that you take the flag, put it out of the car, roll it, right? Because it's like, oh, Mera Bharat Mahan, let's roll it kind, right? This is like, the ambition is pretty huge, right? And to arrange such an amount of space where you can get all the cars, get the people there, get these flags, hand it over for all the other people who are watching. It's not like nobody else has done this job, but this is some of the memory personally I associate with, which I remember, right? And the story goes back that you were also trying to, and the story is consistent with respect to India and what you are trying to tell, the inner butterfly that you have, that you want to go back even in your first job. Right? This is there, right? This whole story about this India is consistent. Can you tell about this event, right? And eventually about your love for India, how it actually boils down. I want to, this is the last statement, but I want to really know why that is, and also on the spot.
It was during actually a time of Corona where everyone was like locked inside, and this thought came because there was one car parade in Canada, and everyone liked, and a lot of people participated in that event, and we thought actually it's also from HSS actually. The idea came to HSS, Hindu Swayam Sevaks, and then we started saying, why don't we also do such kind of a car parade in Munich, in Erlangen, in all the other places. So initially we were a little bit skeptical about it because at that time there were a lot of restrictions going on because of the corona. You cannot assemble so many people, you have to take permissions and so on. But still somehow that idea of holding the Tiranga in my hand and trying to go around Nuremberg somehow was like so much for me, the idea was so.
As you defined it, Junoon.
Junoon, yes. So we took it as a challenge. We took some of them also gave. Many of the people were also initially they were interested, but seeing the negative publicity of it, or thinking of taking Indian flag in Germany, where even Germans until football happened here in Germany, people never used to wave their German flag. So taking out the Indian flag in Germany, so this was something which where many people said no, we should not overdo it or something like that. But for me, that passion was so high that we decided we will do it, and it was organized also in. So we had a structure. We had a structure in Munich from HSS which they had done. So we had to copy the same thing in Nuremberg. Challenges were different here. There they had already taken a permission to go at some places, and challenges in Nuremberg was like where we have to do. I mean, most of the people were in Erlangen, so should we do it in Erlangen or should we go to Nuremberg? Then I visited Nuremberg, and I saw in the map there is a ring, and traveled couple of times in that ring to check how many traffic lights are there, how much kilometer it is, and then where are some blocking points or something like that. So all these things we need to just take care of it, and we traveled, as I said, a couple of times, and then try to mark those things and then finalize that location. And we should also find a location where the cars can assemble with maintaining the social distance at that time, and people should also not come out of the car. So these were some of the challenges which was there, but we enjoyed doing that challenge, and it was also fun for me to do. Then we literally invested a lot of time, effort, and then we also did a radio jockey kind of thing, RJ, wherein we put in all the old songs, and there it was also like a story.
Yes, and it was also running live, right? So
it was also a story. This idea came actually one day before, and we had one of my friend Dr. Samir. So he was also interested, and he lent his voice, and we recorded it the entire night of the on the day before going. We did not sleep at all. Myself and even Dr. Samir, we did not sleep. So we recorded this songs with a story, saying the story begins with India being Sone ki chidiya. So it starts with this song, जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा. So all these old songs till the end. So it covers the entire story. So we put in
Story of India.
Story of India.
Do you have that playlist?
Yes, I have. It starts with the story was like, because Dr. Samir, he also told me that we should also have a story. So we built a story saying India before coming of this Britishers, India during Britishers, how the freedom struggle happened, and finally
maybe it would be interesting to talk to Dr. Samir and figure it out, the story he had in mind then.
I mean, he gave me a story point. He said you create a storyline.
Okay.
So this
is
what.
Do you know the storyline which you can tell?
This is what I prepared the storyline. Okay. India before Britishers, India in during the British rules, and what is India now. So this all the three journeys I wanted to.
And there is a song that.
All these songs are related to this. So
there is a journey that.
There is a journey. So that's why I said it starts with wishing ourselves that let's start this car parade, Vijayi Bhava. So we pray to God, saying, or whenever we begin anything, we just pray to God for success. So Vijayi Bhava, it starts with. Then it goes with Sone ki chidiya. Then who are all the famous freedom fighters who are there. So it also involves all the major freedom fighters. Then there is a voice of the freedom fighters in their own clips, which we have found in YouTube. And then finally, the recent India, Bharat, where there is a modern success story of moon landing. So that's why we took this Mars landing song, Shabashiya. So all these aspects are covered, and this is and we played this during our car parade, and it was also tuned for 45 minutes, because that is exactly the time
I still have a question, and there are a lot of questions that is pending. I couldn't cover the second part already.
Yes.
Yeah, this is also there, and this is also continued part. I would really request you to come again and we talk.
Yes,
this is
sure.
something it's always a pleasure talking to you, even in normal telephone calls. So,
Yes.
Nobody knows that you love Shairi.
Shairi.
Do you want to actually tell one Shairi and then end it?
I am not a Shairi like that.
Whichever is lingering in your head, I would be interested to listen to it.
Nothing. As of now, suddenly if you ask me such things...
There should be something that's there in your head that is lingering to you, which you can...
No, I joke with some Shairis. This is also
Why not?
copied Shairi.
Yes, for sure. I mean,
so, at that time, initial days when we were struggling with this, my struggle has been to learn German as well as Hindi. Okay. So sometimes we used to combine some things. So some stupid shairis we used to do in our college days along with my friend. This is not by me. It is like it was by Bhuvan. But I still love the way he created. Okay, he doesn't know Hindi, but still he used to say ish bin, tum bin, ish bin, dustbin. So there were such kind of stupid things we used to create. There were also a lot of other things which he also did. I mean, I wrote an article about why eating with the fingers is more important in our college.
we will continue, sir. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming. Thanks a lot. As I said, we have a lot of questions. I'm very happy that there are a lot of things you would want to tell and I would want to listen.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.